Hi everyone, welcome to Miss Adams Predicts Lord of the Flies. This video is going to focus on the Edexcel English Literature Paper 1 Section B, obviously looking at Lord of the Flies. We're going to look at all of the last year's past papers, see if we can spot any patterns or trends to give us a steer on where our focus should be. As always, I don't have a crystal ball. There is no guarantee here, so make sure you revise broadly and widely across character and theme. But for now, let's get predicting. Okay, so let's have a little look at what has come up last year and over the last couple of years. So symbols was the 2023 one that everyone went, woohoo! And human nature is obviously quite a nice one as well. You'll notice that over the last few years, we've not had a straight individual character. 2021, we had Jack and Ralph's relationship, but not one as an individual. The last one was Roger in 2020. However, that Roger one was the COVID year, you know, when the exam board set a possible task that schools could do if they wanted to. So Roger hasn't actually been set and sort of taken by like the majority. So I wonder, Piggy or Simon is a kind of safe bet as an area to maybe look at because they've only come up in the specimen papers. And if they wanted to do a Piggy Simon kind of question without naming them specifically, I wondered if, you know, they might give you the theme of victims or victimization. We've had bullying in specimen 1, but victims is perhaps slightly broader than that. And that would give you an opportunity to write about both. The other thing that I noticed is that all of the theme-based questions have been quite negatively framed, maybe not so much last year, but, you know, it's evil, power, fear, violence, control. There's not been anything that's sort of positively framed. So I wondered, well, maybe friendship, or a sort of like spin of that, maybe even something like loyalty. And then that would give you an opportunity to look at the sort of allegiances that develop between Ralph and Piggy, and then perhaps more interestingly, Jack and Roger, because that's a sort of loyalty rather than a friendship. So that could be worth looking at. I'm aware that like savagery hasn't come up yet. We've had loss of innocence in 2017. So last year I was wondering if that might show up, but I wonder if human nature sort of deals with that, because I would imagine last year a lot of people wrote about how there's a kind of savagery inside everyone and therefore it's human nature for it to be exposed over time. So, you know, we'll see. But as always, you know, we don't know. Exam boards have got a duty to be unpredictable. Okay, so what looks like the most obvious thing, Piggy Simon, the exam board might be thinking, that's a bit too predictable. We've got to do something else instead. So as always, my advice is to revise broadly, revise widely, look out for those brilliant quotations that cover, you know, a lot of characters or a lot of themes at the same time so that you're ready for anything to come up. And don't forget to revise context as well. Right, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in for the next set of prediction videos that will be relevant to you. They're all coming up over the next few days. Otherwise, happy revising and good luck for the 2024 exam.